I have no idea what to do with my hand.
I'm Annie Palmquist, and I'm grateful to work for NISC. I started off with wanting to go to school for nursing, and I had signed and agreed to go play volleyball and softball at my college. And a month before we started practice and started the college volleyball season, my school dropped the nursing program. So I decided to pursue a bachelor's in science, and after my 4 years, just go to an accelerated nursing program. Well, throughout the 4 years at college, I decided I didn't really want to go the nursing route anymore. I still loved the science, and I loved the problem solving that came along within my bachelor's of science degree. However, I realized I liked talking to people too much, and I didn't really want to spend the rest of my life in a lab with my vaccinology major that I got. So to start off my love for recruiting, I was actually headhunted by what we call a headhunter in the industry. So I started working as an executive manager for a retail store in Fargo, North Dakota, and that's kind of where my love for employee management and the recruiting and hiring side got started. From there, I really loved what I was doing. I was with that company for about a year to a year and a half, until I got a diagnosis that actually kind of changed the whole career path for me. I found out at 23 that I had cancer. So I knew a long-term career path within the retail industry with constant contact to germs and multiple individuals with a really inhibited immune system was not a career path that I could continue and actually be able to sustain long-term. So I started looking for full-time recruiting positions because I knew that's where part of my passion was, aside from the employee management side. I got a contract recruiting job with a company in town and worked there for a couple years before I had a friend that kind of poked at my shoulder constantly and told me I would really love working for NISC and that I should apply. Yup. My career path is something that back then I felt I didn't have a choice, but now I think everything happens for a reason, and I'm very grateful to be in the position I'm in. I love the problem solving that you have with recruiting to make sure you're putting a right candidate with the right team, but I also love pulling my past experiences and knowing where I've come from to where I am now, that your career path that you think you might be the best for isn't always that best fit, and it sometimes takes one person telling you, hey, I think you can do this job, when you don't think you can. I don't know what else to say.
That was really good.
Okay.
Good job. Nice.